Hey everyone, this is Pastor Jose here, and we are live. And it is Friday evening, 6 p.m. We're just going live here for our evening reflection. And like I said, it's March 27th, Friday evening, and I just want to thank everyone for joining me this evening. And I just want to also thank you on behalf of the congregation that I pastor right now, which is Desert Streams Lutheran Church in Surprise. Uh, Want to thank on their behalf, thank everyone for supporting this live feed as well. So, what I want to do today is a couple of things. I want to share a thought that I have, and it's been kind of bugging me, and I just want to maybe other people are feeling the same way about this as well. And here's what it is. I was reading one time, a long time ago, that kind of one of the most expensive things that we pay for in our lifetimes in this country is a home. It's probably the biggest expense that we'll ever have. Um, we spend money to decorate them. We replace the carpet in them. Uh, there there are times that we will even sell our house so that we can buy a bigger house, or we bank our entire retirement on that house. And so houses mean a lot to us, and me as well. I mean, I'm this guy. Check this out. This is water from the Ganges River in India. India is my spiritual home, and I love it. I love everything about it. And that water came from the Ganges River, and it has never left me. Well, I mean, I leave it places, but my home since I have taken possession of it. It goes everywhere, every place I've lived since I first got it. Went halfway around the world to get that, and I brought it halfway around the world back. And it sits in my home, and I know where it's at, and it means something to me. Our homes are just really, really important to us. Here's what I'm struggling with. We're stuck in our homes right now. What's missing in our homes that makes being stuck here so miserable? Why am I unhappy? Why am I struggling? Of all the things that I have poured into my home and all the stuff that's here, why am I still unhappy? What's missing? I have one of the most beautiful gifts from one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I want to get on Amazon. I want to I want to do more stuff. I want to be entertained. I've heard people saying, I want to go buy this. I want to buy my kids an Xbox. What's missing in my home is what I want to know. Something I'm thinking about. The other thing is, this is kind of a cool story. So Wednesday night, I think was the last time I went live, and we were getting ready to film our church service that you'll be able to see on Sunday morning, and I hope that you join us. And right after we were done, I needed to run over to the store to go get a couple of things, and I was wearing the full penguin suit is what I call it, dressed in black. And Walmart was getting ready to close, and I'm back there in the dairy section, and there was this group of people who work there, and I could tell, there's a guy over there, he's a priest and stuff like that, and so I walked by them, and the lady comes up to me, and she, in Spanish, the whole thing was in Spanish, she says, "Hi, how are you? How are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing?" And she looks at me. She didn't miss a second, and she said, I'm blessed." I said, "I'm blessed because of you, because of what you guys are doing here. I'm the one who is blessed right now." And I didn't even realize my cart had stuff in it. And that was the blessing. And the next thing I know, there's like four people standing around me, and when we're having this chit chat thing, and I just thanked them profusely for everything that they were doing. And I think that That's where we are right now. It's a time to get our priorities straight, not take so much for granted. Remember the simple things that we're here for, the important things that are fingertips away from us. We still have so much to be thankful for. So tonight, as always, I'm going to close with a word of prayer. Clearly, we want to keep our sisters and brothers in the New York region in our prayers. They're getting hit hard right now. The stay-at-home thing does make sense. It is difficult. We don't like it, but let's just keep them in our thoughts and our prayers. And of course, all of the healthcare workers out there, first responders. Um, I'm going to tell you a story one of these days soon about the conversation I had with the sheriff's deputy. Fascinating conversation. But we want to keep all those people in our thoughts and prayers as well. So join me in a short word of prayer. I want to thank you again for joining me this evening, and let's say a word of prayer together. Gracious and holy God and creator of the universe, thank you that we still are able to come together. We're able to find ways to be community and to be in community with one another. Be in the hearts of all of our sisters and brothers in this world who are living in fear, who are living with uncertainty, and help us to remember that we still have so much to be grateful for. We woke up this morning, and that is plenty to be grateful for. So watch over us this evening, fill our hearts with your spirit, and wake us up tomorrow ready to serve you and serve this world in bold ways. We ask all of this in your holiest of names. Amen. All right, folks, you have a wonderful evening. It's cold out here by Arizona standards and windy and dusty. So close your windows, and I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Good night and blessings.